Kansas. 15 watts of power.
Welcome. This is the Doug and Jeff Show, and I'm Doug, all the way from Derby, Kansas.
And I'm Jeff from Los Angeles, California. Yet another installment of the Doug and Jeff Show. Doug, how you doing, man?
Pretty good, Jeff. Pretty good, bud.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Huh.
Listen, before we get started, I want to remind our viewers, please turn off your cell phones and pagers. Well, pagers? Who has a pager anymore?
Well, I do, Jeff, and in fact, I got paged about a half hour ago. Somebody wanted me to do brain surgery.
Well, you're not even a surgeon.
No, but that goes to show you how good these pagers are these days, Jeff.
At any rate, our show is so jam-packed with information, I don't want anyone to miss a laugh should they get a cell phone call. So once again, let's take a moment and turn off our cell phones. Ready?
Okay. All right. Ready?
All right. Good. Okay, like I was saying, Doug and Jeff Show just received some new videos that supports our claim. What's that ringing sound?
Hello.
That is cell phone?
Yeah, this is him. Yeah. Oh, Jeff, I got to take this call. Okay.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Oh,
That's a large anchovy with green pepper and pineapple. Yes.
It's going to be pizza.
How long will it be, you think? Oh, okay. Well, when the guy comes, tell him to go on the okay, because that's where he'll be best. I'm doing my show. Yeah.
Come on. Let's
Well, the Doug and Jeff Show. Oh, you've heard of it?
Oh, he has? Oh, that's
Okay,
good.
hey, thanks for calling, and can't wait to eat the pizza. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay, thank you. Bye. All right, Jeff, hey, let's move on, okay? Bussing around
Doug,
here.
we're trying to do a show here. Are you sure you don't want to, pour yourself a lemonade or something before we get started?
Hey, that does sound good, Jeff, but let's wait until the pizza arrives, okay?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, like I was saying, we have some new video that shows that robbers or people who steal for a living are not always the sharpest knife in the drawer. So let's take a look. Here's our first contestant, two guys in Springfield, Illinois. You see here, one guy acts as a lookout, while the other guy will break the window to gain entry.
Wow.
Oh boy, it looks like the lookout is knocked out. Both wake up, I'm sure they'll come up with a better plan.
Hey, Jeff, do you like a deep dish pizza or the thin crust better, man?
Doug, try to pay attention, will you please?
I am, Jeff, but I'm still hungry.
Well, listen, your pizza will get here soon, I'm sure.
I sure hope so, man.
Okay, well, let's continue on. Our number two dumb robber strolls into his local bank and hands the teller a demand note.
Ooh.
But the teller activates the security screen as the robber heads for the door. I guess the security system locks the doors, too.
Oh, don't lose that hat, buddy. Don't lose it.
Eventually, he resigns himself to his fate and waits for the police to arrive. Just then, an elderly woman walks in, and our number two dumb robber figures it out and makes his escape. Gotta pull, not push, Einstein.
Hey, Jeff, I think my watch stopped. What time do you have, buddy?
It's time for our third and last video.
Oh.
As you see here, our next perp was caught with stolen merchandise in the parking lot of a local Walmart in Doug, Colorado. Doug, they named a city after you.
Wow, man, I can't believe it.
I wonder if there's a Doug and Jeff, Colorado.
Maybe.
Anyway, the security leads him back into the store and off camera while they wait for the police to arrive. Two women who are watching the whole thing become involved when our thief tries to make an escape.
Whoa!
It's gotta hurt.
Whoa.
You go, girl.
Yeah.
Good job, man.
Jeff, I gotta go. Pizza.
We'll be right back, folks.
Hello, gals. Want to see my big rocket that can go to America and blow it up? Oh, yes, Your Highness. Let me see your rocket. I count off. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2. Hey, wait. I didn't say one yet. We take it over. Start over.
Uh-oh. America, the other way. Go the other way. There we go. Okay, let's go up America. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Well, hi, Jeff. What are you doing? Well, I'm putting my boat in the water to go boating, and my car stalled. Well, I'll just wait a little while. I think the carburetor might be flooded. That's a good idea, Jeff. You probably pushed the gas pedal a little too much. Wow, don't you love the rain? Yeah, it's cool. Doug, you know, the energy from the storm will actually make the boat go faster. Come on, rain. Boy, Jeff, whenever I hear you talk, I feel so much smarter. I'm gonna go stand next to some metal. See ya, Jeff. Doug, where are you? Where'd you go? You scaredy cat went home crying to Mom, didn't you? Wonder where that piece of came from. I think I'll see if the carburetor's still flooded. Nope, still flooded.
All right, wow, those guys are two goofy guys, Jeff.
They're the wackiest guys I've ever seen in a long time. They make us look professional.
They do, Jeff. You know, they do look familiar to me, too.
You know, I noticed that too. Oh, another thing too is, have you noticed that their names are Doug and Jeff, just like us?
I thought it was Mutt and Jeff.
No, it's Doug and Jeff.
Oh.
So, strange that, I mean, what are the chances that, you know, they're on our show and they're Doug and Jeff, at any rate.
Anyway, that's the strangest thing, you know.
It is the strangest thing, and you know what? I was reading the Home and Garden magazine the other day, and it had this big article on the strangest creatures on Earth. And it was really kind of disturbing. We're going to show a few pictures of the strangest creatures on Earth. Parents, if you have children in the room, you might want to ask them to leave the room for this little bit, because these pictures are kind of disturbing. They have a new kind of catfish from Thailand, and here's the photo right there.
Now that's why it's called a catfish, because it looks just like a cat, but
It does look like a cat. I didn't think cats liked water, but I guess in Thailand they do. The smile on his face.
it's a happy cat.
Yeah. And the next one we have is what is this? From Australia. It's a bird dog from Australia.
He's a beak and a half, I'll tell you.
A beak and a half old. Yeah, you're right. That's kind of strange. And the next one is from Japan. This dog, it's a beagle or I'm not quite sure what type of dog it is, but it looks a lot like its owner. Here's the photo right there.
Yeah, it looks a little inbred, but
It does look inbred, you're right. At any rate, there's one other strangest creature on Earth, and I want everyone to kind of hold on to your seats because it's a disturbing photo. And here it is right there.
wow,
Wow.
Jeff,
Can you imagine that? That looks a little like,
Mick Jagger.
that looks like Keith Richards,
Keith?
you're right.
Oh yeah.
But apparently that's an old photo because he's had a facelift since that photo was made. And let's take a look at his new facelift photo. Oh, shit.
Wow. Man, that's an improvement, though, I gotta admit.
Yeah, well, it is kind of an improvement, you're right. What's that? What's that music?
Hey,
Oh,
there it is, Jeff.
music, yeah.
Darn it, I hate when that happens, Jeff, because I'm just getting into the show and it's gotta end.
I know, you're absolutely right. It's the ending of another Doug and Jeff mini
show.
It's down to like 8 minutes. It's just a mini show about that big.
Yeah, 45 minutes tucked down into 8 minutes.
Yeah.
The same amount of humor.
Same
You
amount
can
of
only
time.
imagine.
Right. So
anyway.
what do we want to say to the people before we leave, Doug? What is that we say to them?
The usual,
Yeah.
take good care of each other, say a prayer for each other, and be aware of each other in this great world we live in, folks.
You're absolutely right. It's going to get better, people. Keep the faith. All right. Doug, good to see you once again, pal.
See you next time, folks, on the Doug and Jeff Show. See you, Jeff.
Bye-bye.